Namaste, Bikram Yoga Oslo people, and welcome to my home practice for today. Today we're going to work through the neck, shoulders, and arms. Of course, we'll move the other parts of the body as well as we move into this gentle flow for the neck, shoulders, and arms. So before we start, I would like you to come and have a seat on your mat. If you do have a blanket and even a pillow or a bolster at home, have them close by. I like to sit on my blanket just for extra cushioning, and it's nice. You can either sit in hero's pose as I am now, or in easy cross-legged position, whatever that is comfortable for you today. So sitting tall in your seated position, begin to lengthen through the spine and really reach the crown of your head further up towards the sky. Here, I would like to do an experiment to see how the movement, the mobility in your neck is feeling today. So let's begin to look all the way over the left shoulder. Look as far back as you can, and with the corner of your eye, look as far to the left and spot something like a marker, perhaps on the wall or something close by that you can use as a point of reference to how far you can look. Keep your shoulders squared, so you're not moving your shoulders here. Your shoulders are still squared and you're just moving the head and the neck. Now I can pinpoint something on the wall behind me. That's going to be my marker. Come look forward once again. So for this experiment, we're just going to massage our hand. So with your right hand, begin to massage your left thumb joint. Right here, the cushiony part of the thumb between the index finger and the thumb joint here, and come all the way down. Most people don't, you may know this, but the thumb knuckle, the four knuckles are here, but the thumb knuckles is down all the way down closer to the wrist. So it's really important to move this knuckle here. One of the main places that people do get osteoarthritis is in lower down into the thumb knuckle here. So move that joint as far much as you can and really squeeze into it. It's your own hand, so use as much pressure as you would like to, and really massage yourself here. For those of you who are interested in acupressure, this is a place, a tsubo, an acupressure point where it is related to releasing migraines, headaches, things like that. So once you have really warmed up this thumb joint, thumb knuckle here, the padding, the cushiony part of the thumb, let's move into massaging the left ear. So with your left ear, right? Yeah, we're massaging the left ear. We looked over to the left side. So we're massaging both sides. Right hand, left hand massaging, and then anyway. So we're doing the left side first. Anyway, all right, so we're moving on to massaging the left ear, both joints. So really massage into the cartilage here of the ear all the way down, even to this little flappy bit in the middle. I'm not sure what that's called, but we're going to move and warm up the entire ear. Remember, this is your ear, so you can do as much pulling and tugging as you would like, but make it warm and really make it as grand as possible here, okay? Don't just be shy with your ear. All right, so now we've done that, release your hands down, feeling the warmth, maybe a little bit of tingling in the thumb, around the ear, and now we're going to look all the way over to the left side once again, just to test this out. And voila! Not moving the shoulders. How far can you go? How far can you see? Where is the marker point for you? So we're going to do that all on the other side, okay? So keeping your shoulders squared, we're going to look all the way over to the right side now. Looking over your right shoulder, and find something on the wall behind you, or perhaps on the wall on your right side. Something that is a point of reference for you, and then come back. And then we're going to, with your left hand, massage your right thumb joint. And really moving down here into the knuckle area, moving the wrists a little as well as you massage into this cushiony part of your body. You can even use the knuckles of your hands to really get in there. This is a really nice area to massage, releasing any tension around the head as well. And then when you're ready, let's switch to massaging the right ear with your right hand, pulling on this little cartilagey areas, warming up the ear. Don't be shy. It's really important to self-care, self-massage. All right, so once you have really warmed up the ear and made sure you got all the different areas, don't be shy to pull a little bit, move the cartilage, and then release both of your hands down. Let's try this out once again, looking all the way over your right shoulder. And voila, I feel like I can see a lot more. How do you feel at home? Let me know in any comments below how this has affected you, or if you see any differences. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let me know how that little experiment was for you. So what essentially we're doing is there's myofascial tissue that wraps our whole body. It's like a web, like a spider's web that wraps out our whole body. And points like the thumb joint and the ear is part of the ends of that web. So by really pulling and massaging and warming those ends, we're releasing even all throughout, especially around the neck area. So it's really important, even if you're in a car or sitting at home or in front of the computer and you're like, oh, my neck's a little bit tense, just go for it. Thumb joint, ears. Quick and easy. You don't have to have a mat. You can be sitting in front of the telly, whatever you're doing, to warm up those areas and feel a little bit of release in the neck. All right, when you are ready, let's come to our first position, which is a generous child's pose. If you would like to, you can have a blanket underneath your knees. And coming into your hands and knees, toes together, knees a little bit apart, and let your hips sink back. And we're just going to breathe here. Let your forehead relax onto the mat or a block. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth, letting your breath go. Arriving onto your mat. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, releasing the breath out. 2 more like this. Deep breath in. Filling up your lungs. Exhale out through the mouth. Release and relax. Soften your body. Soften your hips back. 1 more with your breath. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful, guys. Really stretch your fingertips forward. And then sink your hips back, perhaps swaying gently side to side, creating some fluidity in your body. Plant your hands firmly onto the ground, forearms onto the ground. Inhale, coming forward, lifting up into your cow position. Exhale, round and back, chin to chest, hips all the way back towards a child's pose. Flowing cat-cow, Chakravakasana. Let's do 4 more rounds. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, around and back. Inhale deeply, coming through the gateway of your arms as you lift your heart up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. Really pull your belly in as you let your hips sink all the way back. Beautiful, guys. Deep breath in. Long breath out, warming up your spine. Let's do 1 last round together here. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Sinking back into your heels. Inhale, extend your arms up, reach up, rise up with your hands. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back, elbows wide. Breathe in deeply to the chest. Exhale, releasing your hands down. Inhale, wide arms. Strap your fingertips wide. I'll face you so you can see me. Interlacing your hands behind your back. Exhale. Inhale, widen the arms. Look up. Exhale, releasing the hands down. Inhale, reach up, rise up and look up. Interlace the hands. Exhale, come forward with your elbows slightly tucking the tailbone. Inhale, reaching all the way up, elbows wide, really lift the heart up. And exhale, neutral spine, hands come down. Let's do one more round together. Inhale, reaching up, rising up, look up. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, reach your heart up. Expand, open the chest here. And exhale, relax. Now I'm going to face you, but you can just be facing the direction of your mat here. Take a deep breath in as you reach the palms of your hands forward, fingertips down, and then exhale very gently, coming forward onto your hands. So the more you lean back, the more sensation you'll feel. The more you press the palms of your hands into the ground, the more sensation you will feel here. You can gently sway from side to side, or you can do a generous cat-cow here with your shoulders. I can show you what that looks like. Hello, sweetheart. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round the shoulders. Inhale, look forward. And exhale. So it's a cat-cow for your upper spine here. Using your breath, exhale, round the spine. Let's just do one more. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Come back to your neutral spine and very slowly peel up. Very, very slowly. Really stretch into the fingers here. Extend, opening the palms, and then release. Begin to roll your wrists. Big rolls of the wrists in opposite directions. So if you have really tightness, if you use a phone or a device, or you're on the computer a lot, this area can get really tight, so it's really nice to stretch into these movements, but moving in circular motions creates a lot of blood flow into the wrists and the fingers. All right, take a deep breath in, extending your arms up. This time, exhale, begin to curl your fingers downwards, and the backs of your hands are facing away from you. We're coming down now. Here, we can rock gently forward and back, or side to side, just moving into feeling into the wrists. Some of you may feel all the way up to your forearms here. Breathing in and breathing out. Come to stillness, begin to inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, really press the backs of your hands into the ground as you arch the spine. Inhale, breathe into your heart space, look up. Exhale, press into your hands, arch the spine. One more like this, deep breath in and a long breath out. And very slowly come back to your neutral spine, and this time gently, with control, coming up. Do not rush this. This is no rushing in these very gentle movements. Slowly making little to big circles with your wrists in the opposite direction. Now begin to interlace your hands, one big fist, and we're going to make figure eights, the infinity sign with the knuckles. All right, beautiful guys. On your next inhalation, take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach the palms of your hands away and look up. And exhale, release the arms. Interlace your hands, knuckles, and making the infinity sign once again. Deep breath in, push it away. Reaching all the way up, and exhale, release. Let's just do one more. Knuckles together now, infinity sign, make it as big as you can today. Deep breath in, push it away. Inhale, extend all the way up, and exhale, release. Moving your shoulders now, big breaths as you really awaken your shoulder blades. Making big circles, hands on your circles and hands on your shoulders. Making big circles with the elbows. If you had a paintbrush attached to your elbow, you're painting the biggest circles that you possibly can. Down and up, forward and up. Beautiful, guys. When you're ready, inhale, extend all the way up. Pull your core in, coming back into your tabletop position, hands and knees onto the ground. Just move through a few rounds of cat-cow. This will help to balance out your spine. Coming back into your stable tabletop position, pull the core in, take a deep breath in, right hand lifts up. Exhale, thread the needle through your left hand coming down. Inhale, reach your right arm up, look up. Exhale, your gaze follows your right hand as you come forward. Inhale, extending all the way up. Exhale. Let's do 2 more and I'll show you in this direction. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. 1 more with your breath. Inhale, extending up. Exhale. And now we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Deep breath in. If you would like to, you can take the bind with your left hand. Keep reaching with your right hand. Pull the belly in. Left hip back, right hip forward. On your next inhalation, lift your left hand. Place your left hand down. Inhale, lifting the right hand all the way up towards the sky. And place both of your hands down into your tabletop position and move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Alright, let's do the opposite direction. Take a deep breath in, reaching your left hand all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, extend all the way up. Exhale, thread the needle through. Using your breath, deep breath in. Long breath out. 3 more with your breath. Inhale, extend up, look up. And reach through. This is so nice to warm up the shoulder blades, the chest. And 1 last round with your breath. Inhale, extend all the way up. And exhale, threading it through. This time we're going to land the left side of our head to the mat. Inhale, reaching your right arm up and back if that's available for you today. But continue to activate through your left fingertips. Right hip back, left hip forward. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, extending your your right hand up. Placing your right hand onto the ground. Activate your core. Inhale, lifting the left arm all the way up. And exhale, placing both of your hands down. Let's move through a few rounds of cat and cow, balancing out your spine. Beautiful, guys. Coming back into your tabletop position. Moving through into the shoulder blades a little more now. Take a deep breath in, extending your arms all the way up, kneeling here. Exhale as you interlace your hands behind your back, but keep your elbows bent. Roll the shoulders forward, back and down, then straighten the arms. Pull the belly in, pull your lower rib cage in. So don't let your rib cage be popping out, pull it in. Reach your arms back as much as it feels comfortable for you today. Take a deep breath and extend the heart up. Exhale, very slowly come forward. And then inhale, lifting up onto the tops of the crown of your head and reaching. So your hips and knees are in one alignment here and the crown of your head is onto the ground. Take a few deep breaths. If this is too much for your neck, don't worry. Come back into a child's pose. Deep breath in and a long breath out. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come back down. Release your hands and come forward. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out, releasing in your child's pose. If it feels nice, you can sway gently side to side. Alright, inhale, extend your arms forward. Inhale, coming up into a tabletop position. Just going to remove this blanket now. Tabletop position, very slowly. Elbows coming in towards your rib cage, chest and chin onto the ground. Inhale, slide into a cobra, lifting up. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come back into your tabletop position, and exhale, hips back into your child's pose. So this is the flow movement that we'll do 3 more rounds. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, elbows in, chest and chin onto the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift it up. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, elbows in, chest and chin onto the ground. Inhale, belly down, lift up into your cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Activate through your legs here. Inhale, lift through the core, tabletop, and then round back into your child's pose. One more with our breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, shoulder blades pull back. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift up, core in, and exhale, back into your child's pose. Sink through your hips, take a deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, rise up into your kneeling position. And exhale back. So we're going to do that together one more time, interlacing your hands, but this time the opposite thumb on top, the awkward way around. Keep your elbows bent. Inhale, roll your shoulders forward, up, back and down, and then straighten your arms. Take a deep breath in, pull your ribs cage inwards. Take a deep breath as you lengthen the spine, heart lifts up, and slowly coming down. Use your core control. Inhale, lift up. Reaching your arms behind you, hips and knees are in alignment. Let's take 2 more breaths. Reach your arms back and down. 1 more breath. Reaching through your arms. And as you exhale, relax your forehead to the mat. Hands come down into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let's release that out through the mouth. Letting that breath go. Inhale, activate through your hands. Tabletop position. Exhale, elbows in, chest and chin, flowing through here. Inhale, lift up into your cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, child's pose. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale, elbows in, pull it in, chest chin on the ground. Inhale, lift up into your cobra, really focusing on the shoulder blades here. Activate your legs. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, pull the core and lift up into the tabletop and back down. 2 more rounds. Let's flow with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pull the core in. Nice strong core here as you lift up. And exhale all the way back. Here, if it feels nice for you, roll your wrists. Move your fingertips. Deep breath in, extending your fingertips forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, reaching your hands all the way out, activating your hands. And then come forward, tray table, like you're holding a tray around the spine. Inhale, lifting all the way up. And exhale, just to release through the shoulders here. Now, we've done a fair bit of active movement now, so let's come into quietening down. So if you have a pillow or 2 at home, or if you're so prepared that you have a bolster at home, we're going to take one of my favorite poses, you guessed it, is a supported fish pose. So once again, I've explained this in other videos before, but just a little bit of a reminder that, we are sitting for long periods of time, especially right now. So it is really important to open up through the chest, all these muscles to get a lot of stretch and a lot of sunlight, but all the back muscles to also get a little bit of more compression, tightness, because all those areas get overstretched when we sit for long periods of time, especially in not the best postures. So I'm going to change the music to something a little bit more chill. With your bolster is behind you. You can have your legs, feet onto the mat. Have about a half a palm's distance. And then begin to walk your hands one by one gently down. Whew. All of that flow, it's so nice to just take a few minutes to ground yourself down. Do a pose that is long, slow grounding. Feel the earth beneath you. It is so nice to do different shapes with the legs. Today, maybe you would like to do feet together, knees apart in butterfly. You can also do feet apart, knees together in constructive rest, or just have your legs long, feet long. Feeling the heaviness. Same goes with your arms. Inhale, extending up, and then find that place. Just experiment here. Where do you feel the stretch the most? And wherever that may be, allowing your arms to just rest there. Closing down your eyes. Grounding through your hips. Breathing low into your belly. On your next inhalation, begin to take a deep breath in through your nose. On your next exhalation, letting the breath go, release that breath out. One more like this, deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth, exhale, release, and let go. Let go and melt into your mat. Let's do one more releasing breath. Take a deep, full inhalation through your nose. And a long, slow exhalation out through your mouth. And continue to relax here for perhaps 3 to 5 more minutes. Take the time for yourself to really rest. Enjoy the stretch, breathing in and out from the center of your chest. And thank you so much for joining me in this slow flow, targeting the neck, shoulders, and the wrists and hands. I hope you have enjoyed it just as much as I have. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and take a look at all of the other videos on offer from Bikram Yoga Oslo. My name is Aki, and